This book, Supported Your Guide to Birth and Baby, will be available this Mother's Day, May 12th. Kristen and I have taken a decade of working with clients as postpartum doulas, birth doulas, sleep consultants, and newborn care specialists, and compiled stories, information, resources, evidence-based information, and then our own personal stories as well, and taken all of that and put it into one book for new parents. This is the book that we wish we would have had when we were pregnant. It doesn't just give you one set of information, one right way to do things. It takes the experiences of so many of our clients and hearing their stories and seeing what worked for them and what didn't work for them, and puts this all in here so you can read it and figure out what works best for you. So it doesn't just say, oh yeah, breastfeeding's the best. It says, okay, so you plan to breastfeed. Let's talk about what are the other feeding options. What if breastfeeding doesn't go as planned? It's a very non-judgmental guide so that you can figure out, you can sort this out yourself and figure out what might work best for you as a parent, but also for your baby. What's your baby's temperament? So I love talking about sleep. There's a whole section on sleep. What does sleep mean for you? Does sleeping through the night, is that the most important thing? Do you have to go back to work? Do you want to keep your baby in your room and feed multiple times throughout the night? Does that work for you? If it works for you, great. If not, we need to figure out another solution. So that's what's unique about this book, is that there's not just one set of answers. There's not just one viewpoint that says you have to do it this way. You have two different writers who have worked with hundreds of different families, taking all of that information and putting it in this really pretty concise form. When we did our audiobook, I think it's probably going to be like 8 to 10 hours total. So you could read this whole thing in a weekend. And it's put into these very easy to digest chapters. We just think it's the perfect book for any new parent, baby shower gift, Mother's Day gift. It is definitely the book that we wish we would have had when we were pregnant. So look for it on Amazon, Supported Your Guide to Birth and Baby. Look for it this Mother's Day.